Continue, yes. Oh, where am I? I don't remember anything. Wait, ain't I supposed to be... I thought I needed the gas mask, didn't I? Oh, you know what? I probably didn't still need it. Yeah. But yeah, welcome back to Penumbra Black Plague. I could have sworn I saved with the gas mask on. Yeah, I probably just didn't need it anymore. So... Wait, where's the grip area? I just... Yeah. Yummy hands. What do you... Give me the fucking...
Let me guess. That was an important corpse.
What? What am I supposed to do?
You know, there's nothing I'd like more than to see you suffer horribly. That's it. I think ending up with that thing in the belly is a bit unpleasant the way to go, even for me.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do right now. I see. Am I dead? Why does that keep... Oh, it's hurting me. Okay, am I dead now? Now I'm dead. Okay. Okay, so... The huge, like, leap that my character did... That was unscripted. Fuck, that hurt me. Like when the grate fell. God damn it. Okay. Wait, I wonder... Yes. Oh, goody. And... So he went to where I was standing. It wasn't
It's
like
not
scripted.
too late to just slam your head against the wall until you pass out, you know. It might be easier than carrying on. You know, the one thing that keeps me going is that when I finally work out how to end all this, you're coming with me.
Where's the rest of them? Alright, well that's good though. That we did that. I wonder why they decided not to make the worm a one-hit kill in this game. I'm surprised they decided to even reuse the worm at all. I don't, just put the gas mask on. Fucking... So if that's stuck, and you won't budge, and there's stuff over here, what the fuck am I supposed to be doing? Well, here, there's a computer, right? Okay. There. Memory and amnesia when all I had to do the turn shit was make a circular motion. Okay. We're probably good now. There's no gas, right? Yep. Well, now that we've got that all sorted out, let's go to that one door. Was that corpse always there?
Oh, who's your poor monkey friend? Is he all right? He looks a little under the weather. If I were you, I'd envy him. If I were me, I'd envy him as well. How do you commit suicide when you got no heart to stop, no hands to wield the chainsaw?
I can't interact with him in any way. Yeah, it was this door, alright. Nothing too important. Wouldn't say coming back was all that worth it. Alright. Probably being a bit too loud when I don't even know what the fuck's out here. That's fine.
How peculiar. I could have sworn we remembered there being a door here before. How queer. What's in that direction? Oh, silly old me. I haven't got any hands to point with, have I?
Oh, this guy's a dick.
No, not that way. You sure you know where we're going? Didn't we pass the door just back there? You see? You silly Billy. It was here all along. Would you like Uncle Clarence to take the steering wheel for a while? You should see your face. This is actually gonna be fun. Perhaps I won't get you killed after all.
Hooray! Picked up some baggage on the way, but we finally... Oh, I finally was close to my goal. I was sure answers lay behind that door. They were answers I should have set out to find when I received my father's letter in 2000. Why did I wait a whole year to come here? This place looks important. Physics and maths. Copy in the Necronomicon. Oddly enough, whole section of detective novels. Yeah. I don't know, say that. Nature. The turn gate, these belong to them. I feel less. Here, I'm slipping.
Hey, I can read this. Guess your old buddy Clarence comes through for you again, eh, monkey? Do you want to know what it says? Do ya? Do ya? I'll bet you do. I say, can you feel a draft?
I wonder if I can What's on my inventory?
You don't take the hint, do you? Why don't you set that investigative brain of yours to on for a change? How about a good read?
To list. There's a locked door leading further into the base. Notes. Ah, it sucks I can't read that in one note. Is there anything? No. I have to knock a bookcase over. Maybe the first time. Ah! There we are. Oh.
Oh my God! He's dead! Quick, if he hasn't started to smell, give him the kiss of life.
Oh, this is his father. I knew it would end this way. Why did I come here? I'm waiting to pick up the note. Just want to. And this music, though, this game has some pretty good music. Good for ambience. Showing a virus sentience conclusions. Since leaving the last bastion of humanity in this place behind, it's become clear my faith was well placed. My conclusions were correct, and it is only that which has brought me this far. It's taken me some time to make my way through the infected area of the shelter, and with the observation I've made, my prior discovery seems all the more obvious and vital. The infected humans communicate with one another, similar if simpler communications observed in infected creatures of all species. At the times, the infected seem to coordinate without clear line of sight. Telepathy, despite a catonic appearance effective, are quite capable of high-level brain functions. Their problem-solving abilities at times seem to far outstrip those of a healthy human being. When separated, the creatures lose this intelligence, indicating some form of communal or central intelligence. Conclusively, the intelligence displayed is such a level that we can only assume the communal mind is also rational. It is this conclusion that has formed the backbone of my recent endeavors, so the infected may wander around like mindless, for want of a better word, zombies. They are no more stupid than a worker bee. Automatons, yes, but far from stupid. In short, I believe the central intelligence might somehow be communicated with. Bargained with communication, however, is most likely impossible once infected, unless there is a way to subdue the infection for long enough to contact the hive. There must be a way to find peace. Today, I communed with the Turing mind. I was correct. It is intelligent beyond our wildest imagination. It told me everything. Everything I needed to know. You could not imagine. I cannot accept it. God forgave us. Forgive, not forgave. Well.
Oh, diddums. Daddy popped his clogs. Bull bleeding who? Get on with it, will ya?
Yeah. Okay, that was epic. I barely even thought of my father's staff. I guess I was expecting to find him in any other way. I was determined to complete his work, find an answer to the infection, and then contact the hive. Yeah, that's a great idea. Oh, this place doesn't look sketch at all. It's almost like we're playing Overture again. Huh? Oh, I actually did something. Hey, I just kind of did that.
Holy hell! I mean, good. Yeah, more monkeys for the incinerator. Shut up.
He got scared. was able to look at that guy real quick. Let's see what he says. Oh no! My bones. His throat is practically gone. Poor guy, looks like a nasty death. Okay. Another one of those little artifacts. Oh! Okay, buddy. Oh, wait. Yeah.
You know, it really is quite amazing. You monkeys and your problem solving. How do you manage it with such small, singular brains? Isn't it terribly quiet, not hearing the thoughts of every one of your brothers?
Oh, she's calling me again. The one chick.
You came! I guess I didn't really expect you to bother. My lab partner's such a pessimist. Was such a pessimist. It kind of rubbed off on me. He tried to make it through to me not too long ago. I guess he's a bit late for the party. You'll have to make a quick detour over the surface next, but be careful. If the cold doesn't kill you, well, let's just say I didn't pick the safest of locales for my last-ditch survival attempt. Okay, good news. Good news. Oh yeah, I think I've got a cure. Well, it's not really what you'd call a cure, but it should be enough to help you. I don't think I'm infected. I was careful, but I guess if you come rescue me and I'm looking at you like you're a roast chicken, I got it wrong. Sorry, that probably wasn't funny, was it? No, I suppose not. Well, I hope to see you soon.
Yeah, cures, rescues, saving the world, also cliche, also ridiculous. Do you really think you're doing the right thing? Your morality is just a lasting stain left behind by religion.
Cure. I had my doubts by then, but I didn't have much choice. I resolved to fire an Amabel and put things right. Okay. Ah, we really are on the surface.
I'm not actually cold, you understand? I'm just trying to make you feel better. Very inefficient thing, your brain. Gives off lots of heat.
Okay, I'm not good in here. I need something to make fire. I need something to make fire. How to make fire. Oh, well, that's great.
Now, if I were you, which arguably I am, I'd be asking myself in a gormless sort of voice, did that bridge really collapse, or is my good friend Clarence just playing an hilarious jig? The answer, monkey man, is that I don't even know myself. One way to find out. Please, don't get us killed.
Well, it appears, yeah, it really is. I thought I started to read it. I thought he like started to say something before it, but maybe I'm just imagining that. I thought there was another dialogue that was starting to appear before that did. Oh, right, this. Right. That looks like a plot. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Glad he's not a complete baby about the cold. Great if your stuff working.
This red, he's plastered all over your mind like a garish wallpaper. He wanted to die and we wouldn't let him. You know, he's kind of humming up the place, if you know what I mean. Weird smell. Excuse me a minute. I'm gonna go give you a memory of him a good kicking.
Well, I got alcohol in it, so... Okay, this is actually going very straightforward. Yeah, we number one. I wonder if there's anything over here. And I doubt it. Yep, that was correct. Onward and upwards. Inside! Yay. We're doing great. Making progress.
Okay, so, on the to-do list, find this damsel in distress, kill the bad guys, cure infection, save the world. Chances of success? Nil. Chances of survival? Well, you got old Clarence on board. That should speak for itself. Chances of you buggering things up royally? Almost certain.
Because I can't break that wall.
You know, you turning up here is probably the second best thing to happen to me since I've been down here. I'm reserving first place for when we get out. So, I'm not big-headed enough to think you came all the way here just to rescue me. I wasn't lying, though. I think I've worked out how to disinfect you. But, you probably saw this coming. It's not quite as simple as all that. I had to engage the failsafe on the research rooms to seal myself in here, and that means we need a key card to get me out. One of the personnel, one of the infected ones, tried to get in with a card, but I don't know where it went. Look, I need you, and, well, if you do get me out, I'll give you the biggest hug of your life.
Sold. We're doing this.
Christ! Go here, go there, fetch this, rub me a bath. Typical broad, atypical circumstances. You think fate has anything to do with this? Fate is merely the war cry of those too scared to think for themselves.
Fuck that. Nope. Nope. Nope.
The Archaic would never ask that employees work longer than the recommended 8-hour shift, but understands that enthusiasm for their work and dedication to the team may often motivate them to do so. Thank you for not letting us down.
Ow, that was my legs. Those are also my legs. Where does this go? Where am I even supposed to go here? Huh. Well, it's a kennel, but there's no dogs in this. Right? Right? Well, hey, if they brought back the fucking worms, and they have the dog models for the dead bodies, and they've been toying out you with spiders.
Dark, isn't it? Echo! 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 Kinda empty. Now this is what it's like to be me, buried deep within the cavernous expanse you call a mind. You see, this is what puts me in such a bad mood. We spend all this time messing about with door codes, levers, human appendages, and it turns out at the blink of an eye, I can just block it all out. Whoosh! Gone. Just you and me on some kind of messed up holiday. You think I can conjure up some margaritas? No? Shall we get the hell out of here then? Well, it's hardly better, but it is more interesting. Just.
Starting to like Clarence. He's alright. I'm waiting to see if there are actual dogs, though. I assume there are. I mean, at this rate. Well, there's no combat system now. Well, they're all dead. So why do I need batteries? Are they for the flashlight? Oh. See, I don't get it. I don't get who would use the flashlight. You're fake. Yeah. I'm smarter than that. Oh. Must be for a spider. I mean, when you got the glow stick, why would you use the flashlight? I mean, I get its directional, it helped me out that one time, but still. My assessment of First begins today. I have taken up station as his personal assistant, and my report will run for 6 months since I've taken over control of the facility from Bren Stafferson. 1980, First has turned up precious few results, and I intend to discover why. I wonder if he means good few results or barely any results. I think it means not much. Having observed First for 2 weeks seems my early symptoms may have been quite incorrect. He displays passion and efficiency and above all commitment to the cause. His qualities are ably demonstrated by his recent discovery of what is called the Turngate tomb at the primary excavation. He has, of course, called for us a full-scale investigation. Called for a... reading everything wrong. April 26, 2000, a small-scale epidemic resulted from the opening of the tomb, and this will be a perfect opportunity to fully observe First's ability to deal with high-pressure scenarios. The epidemic is developed beyond all control. There have been many casualties. Not hard to highlight Wilbur as the primary cause. June's routine to First is lost control while numerous survivors have been fled. The others have holed themselves up in the mess hall. First has chosen to lock himself away in the kennels with the remaining dogs for protection. I have had no choice but to follow him here in order to complete my report. September or something. I've lost sense of time. First seems to almost be enjoying himself. He He's become very close to Canaanites. Every day he leaves Kama for food in the main base, which he then feeds the animals, despite a number of them being infected. October something. Francis develops strange symptoms. He's becoming sensitive to light. The slightest light scares him away. He's also displaying almost animalistic tendencies. He's been digging out some of the walls and hiding behind them. Further, I suspect he may be sneaking out of the facility at night, possibly into the mines. Some of the dogs have turned up dead. I've been observing Frisk for some time now, and I believe I conclude my report. Frisk's display is outstanding efficiency, though I'm now forced to call his judgment into doubt. Despite plenty of rations remaining, I believe he may have begun eating the canines. Entry 9. When I woke this morning, there was a corpse lying on the floor beside me. I broke out the flashlight, fearful Frisk may have been savaged or taken his own life. As I did, couldn't help but see it at the corner of my vision, Frisk leading back into the shadows. The dead man was Dr. Roberts, scientist I was sure had escaped into the mines at the first sight of the epidemic. He had bite marks on his sides and looked to have been dragged in some way. In addition, his tongue was missing. I will continue to observe Frisk while taking additional security precautions. Well, that's a good spot to end this. That's the end for this part of Penumbra. See everybody next one. These things are taking me. They need me. They're beckoning me in. Okay, well, that's neat and all.